Welcome to Week 15, our final synthesis on social and emotional interventions in special education. This presentation moves beyond isolated strategies and asks a larger scholarly question. How do we design, evaluate, and lead interventions that are both evidence-based and ethically responsive to diverse learners? We connect theory, practice, and community impact across the full educational pipeline. At this stage, the intervention plan or research critique should demonstrate doctoral-level reasoning. A strong presentation identifies the target need, defines the social-emotional construct, explains the intervention logic, and evaluates implementation fidelity, cultural responsiveness, and outcome measures. Whether the focus is self-regulation, peer interaction, anxiety reduction, or behavior support, the key is not simply describing what was done, but analyzing why it matters, for whom, under what conditions, and with what evidence of effectiveness. As you present, consider the visual architecture of your argument. Concept maps can clarify relationships among assessment, intervention, and progress monitoring. Data graphs can show change over time. Short animations can illustrate behavior pathways, prompting, and reinforcement schedules. These visuals are not decoration. They are cognitive supports that strengthen comprehension and help the audience see patterns in complex information. Equally important is the development of scholar-practitioner identity. A scholar-practitioner does not separate research from service. Instead, this role requires reflective decision-making, humility, and a commitment to continuous inquiry. Ask yourself, how has my understanding of disability, equity, and intervention changed? How do my values shape the supports I recommend? How will I remain accountable to students, families, and professional standards? The implications for leadership are significant. Effective leaders create systems where social-emotional interventions are selected using data, implemented with fidelity, and sustained through collaboration. This includes coaching teachers, engaging families, and aligning supports with multi-tiered systems of support and individualized education planning. Leadership also means advocating for resources, professional development, and policies that reduce exclusionary discipline and promote belonging. Finally, your dissertation trajectory should emerge from this synthesis. A rigorous research agenda may examine intervention effectiveness, implementation barriers, culturally sustaining adaptations, or long-term student outcomes. The best dissertation topics are not only important, but also actionable and situated within authentic school contexts. As you conclude, articulate your scholarly identity with clarity. State what you know, what you question, and what you are prepared to investigate next. In that articulation, you move from student to scholar-practitioner, and from presentation to purposeful contribution.